Howdy, Possum Patty here, and I just assembled my new light for the table, which has an arm to hold my phone. So I'm going to do another experiment of recording overhead with the phone and see how that comes out. I hope you don't mind. This was my old one, but now I've got one with a light. So I'm just looking to see what kind of shadows I got going on. All right, anyway, what are we going to do today? We're going to start with some happy mail. Come on along. Right, this is my new space. You know, this is a high class operation because I have my mat, my Dollar Tree mat, held down with some duct tape from Walmart. And I thought the stand was going to be a little bit higher, so I set it up on some boxes of rocks. But let's get to the happy mail from Nancy in Michigan. And I just cut the tape, but I might have to cut more. All right. Okay, got it open. Ooh, lots of little goodies. I see under a little note a possum. Oh, look at this guy reading a book. I know that's kind of shiny, but we'll set him right there. Okay, we have some little notes to read here. Thank you so much for sharing your slow-stitched mushrooms with me. I'm going to put them in my first journal. Oh, I'm honored, Nancy. I'm home now and getting my stuff together for my new adventure, journaling. I'll take a pic to share with you. Yes, do that. I was really concerned when you were off due to power outage. Glad you and Mr. Possum and Flat Stanley are all okay and back. Yes, I do take a day off every once in a while, and I try to take off the holidays, but that one was unscheduled. Hi, Patty. The stone I have enclosed is Michigan's official state rock. It is a fossil called a Petoskey stone. Oh, I've heard of these. Yes. Petoskey is am I saying it right? City in northern lower Michigan where you can find these stones. This one was found in Lake Michigan near Traverse City, Michigan. If you wet it, the fossils show up real well. Okay, so this is not the stone. This is an adorable slow-stitched little bird. I want to call it a chicken because it's yellow. I don't know. It looks like a little chick. Oh, look at this. This is simply the sweetest thing. Oh, my goodness. Okay. There's a lot here to look at. Oh, and look at the little slow-stitch house. Oh, Nancy, you're really good at this. That is beautiful. She packed me a whole box of things. Oh, how fun, a bag of googly eyes. And a bag of ephemera. Little hangers, how precious are those, with coordinating dresses. Okay, it looks like there's 3 styles of each color. The sparkly polka dots, the red, lovely black for formal occasions, cocktail dresses, and some fun gingham ones, and flowers for summer. These remind me of like 1950s style, don't they? Ooh, I'll have to go on my 1950s memory keeper. I don't want to lose all the little bits though. These are bubbles from Temu. Ooh. Ooh. They do look like bubbles. Oh, I'll have to glue those on a page. A bag of bubbles from Temu. Oh, and she did a little coloring here. Beautiful. And oh, there's looking. looking how to open it. And there's fun things inside. Oh, there's another bubble in there. And that's a rainy day because this is Soggy Bottom. And a pumpkin and mushrooms, beautiful stickers. Oh, yes. Beautiful stickers, mushroom. Oh, that one's got a little face and tiny, tiny doilies. Oh, she must have a die cut machine too. And a little fish on leaves. Oh, all kinds of nature here. Pine cones and leaves and little fish. And pumpkin. Oh, and look at the little dinosaur. Oh, Flat Stanley's going to go crazy for that little dinosaur there. Oh, and there's a blue dinosaur and a polka dot dinosaur. Oh, those are super fun. And you know I love fun. Oh, there's the rock. Okay. Oh, I think these little bubbles are everywhere. Okay. I've heard of these. Yes. You can see the coral right there. I'll spray it in a moment to bring out the fossil. And this is going to have to go into my Dirt Road Diary for Friendship Rocks. Oh, look at the little notebook. Oh, I love the old world chameleons. Oh, this is going to come in handy, yes. Definitely. I need to start jotting things down because I'm always forgetting. This might be just the kind of thing I need to sit right here, and when I get an idea for put something in a journal, I can write it down and then check back through. Thank you so much. And there's more envelope. Ooh. Music. Yes. Oh, I was just talking about doing a music page with my piano roll and my stickers, and now I've got all kinds of bass clef and G clef and notes. They look like 16th notes. Half notes, whole notes, quarter notes. Yes, I'm learning all that. It's not easy to learn at 70. If you want to play the piano and learn music, my advice is to do it at 7, not 70. But I am having a blast, and this is a little, oh, and more. There's those little bubbles everywhere. Little bubbles everywhere. Look at the little birds on a wire. Oh, and I love those trees. Look at those trees. Oh, she even sent the cutout ones. I could use that like a stencil. Ooh, now that's a nice die. Little birds. Oh, and these white ones I can paint, right? Okay. I want to get to what's at the bottom of the box over there. Oh, I think this goes with the music. Oh, more bubbles. Is there a hole in the bubble bag? Bubbles. Oh, there's more bubbles in the box. It's the Oriole clock. So we got a little while to play. Oh, and there's a big bubble. And another pine cone. Oops. Yep, bubbles and pine cone. Okay. And at the bottom of the box, oh, look at this. Oh, this is so retro. I love this. She's got rickrack and beads and charms and buttons and stitching, rainbows. Look at the big button. Oh, and the little tiny flower ones with beads on it. The big red button. This is so clever. Oh, now I want to make a journal out of it. Now I want to make a journal out of it. Oh, what can I use for the back? All right. I know this is crazy, but I'm going to write this down. I got some new pencils. Where's my new pencils? Got a pack of pencils here. And these are just some Paper Mate I got at the Dollar Tree. Okay. Pocket from Nancy. Journal cover. Okay, that's on my list of things right now. But before I get to making a new journal, okay, let's do a journal page with something that she sent. Now I'm thinking I want to put these in a little journal. I know I was going to make some out of my Vera Bradley, but this is super fun. Yes, okay, I'm going to put these together. And we'll think about this, okay. Googly eyes, I'm not going to use those right now. So I can do either the Awesome Possum or the, why do I keep finding these? These are like magic bubbles. They keep popping up everywhere. Oh, there's another one. I think they're multiplying. Okay. Yeah, so I think I'm going to put her stone in the Dirt Road Diary because I just did a page in the Awesome Possum. So I'll put this aside for the Awesome Possum. And I'll put this aside for when I work on the music. And I might use some of these die cuts for the Michigan page. And Nancy, you're going to have to tell me what this is because I'm not sure. Because it looks like there was something here to punch out, but it's not punched out. All right, you'll have to tell me about that. Oh, and the little note. Okay, well, I think this note will go in the Awesome Possum. And this note will go in the Dirt Road Diary. And the dresses are going to go in a different journal. Bubbles will go everywhere. But we got the nature, we got some things like that. We got this and we got this. All right, let me spray this. Oh, let me move the paper things out of the way. Okay, I'm spraying the stone, bringing out all the fossil parts here. I don't know where to hold my hands with this new setup. Okay, and now you can see the coral there. I believe it's a coral. I'll look it up. But you can see all the little tiny bits there. And quite a while ago, I read a book, and I think it was called Pete the Petoskey Stone. Petoskey. It's about these fossil rocks, and yeah, ever since I read that little story, I was like, ooh, I want one of those. And we went to visit a friend in Michigan, but lower Michigan, and I told Mr. Possum, we got to drive to the UP or we got to go to Lake Michigan and we got to look for these things. He's like, no, not this time. So I was like, yeah, so kind of disappears how it's not right. So thank you so much. You don't know what this means to me. Okay, let me go get my Dirt Road Diary. Okay, I'm looking for paper with sort of a woodsy kind of feel to it. I'm going through some scraps here. Something that looks like adventure, woodsy. Something for a background. All right, I'm sure I can do something with those papers. Oh, you know what I need? I need to take a picture of the stone to put in here. So I've got to shut the camera off to do that. I printed out the picture. Came out really nicely. You can see all the little coral bits in there, the fossils. And let's see, where's the journal? All right, journals come back. I'm so excited about getting this stone as a friendship rock. I got stones from Arizona, Nebraska, Puerto Rico. There's my dream stones. Okay, let's see. big decision here. Decisions. Maybe I'll use the fox as a background. Wow, I got all kinds of things here. Got all kinds of things to do, to use. I kind of like this vintage oak leaf pattern. Okay, I'm eliminating here. I think I'm going to start by making the fox the background. And then I need like a little pocket for the note. Put the note in and put the picture. And I want to use some of those die cut trees and things that she sent too. All right, so let me cut this down. Put some glue on the back here. Use my finger tools. Put a little tacky glue around the edge. Hold it down because it's cardstock. Isn't this adorable? I love these little fox. Because when I think of Michigan, I think of lakes and forests and trees. So I wanted to do something woodsy. I just think these colors look nice with that. But I don't want a straight pocket. I always like to do something fun. So I'm going to cut around one of these oak leaves and around this one. Am I in camera? Am I in frame here? I got to remember. New setup, new setup. Oh, yes. Oh, I love that. Do I want this right on the bottom? Or do I want some foxes peeking out across the bottom? Now we'll put it at the bottom. Okay. Now for a pocket, I like to use tacky glue. Just because it's a little stronger. Yes, I need to move everything this way a little bit. Okay. Where's the trees? I want to put the trees. I don't want to cover up those oak leaves, though. Let's see. Thinking. What if I put the trees? I don't have to put all the trees, do I? Make a little journaling card for the picture. Ooh, I bet you they'll show up on this side. Okay, they show up best on the polka dots. They show up best on the polka dots. This is the other side of the fox paper. Okay, let's see. Engineering here, engineering. What do we do? Oh, ooh, these are fossils. I know they're fossils of coral. They're from an ancient sea. But what if we put a little dinosaur in the woods? Of course, the paper is polka dotted. We could have a polka dotted dinosaur. This one kind of goes too. All right, let me cut this and get it glued together. I think I'm going to add a couple more elements by this little dinosaur here. I'm going to put in this blue vine. And glue his tail back down. Okay, now let's see. I want to put this one in there. And one more blue one just for fun. because they came all the way from Michigan. Polka dotted dinosaur in the woods of Michigan, down to the water's edge, looking for his special stones, Petoskey stones. All right, I have my picture, but I'm thinking of polka dots on that side. Let's see. Got plaid. I got plaid. Plaid on plaid. No, we don't want to do that. No, I don't quite like that green. Okay, I'm thinking of putting this on here like that. And I know that's crooked. That's okay, because I'm going to rip. I rip all the way around. Okay. Oh, yeah. Much better. Much better. Much better. Petoskey stone from Nancy J. Michigan. Petoskey stone from Nancy J. in Michigan. Glue's a little wet on that yet. But that's going to go in there with her note. Like that. Do we add anything else to the page? We got more stuff. We got more stuff here. We got some leaves. I want something at the top. I always like something at the top. Well, this ribbon that I got from my flea market yard sale hauls is like the perfect color of what's on this card. It's a little bit wider than I wanted to use, but I think I'm going to use it. Oh, this is really funny. These are my glue papers. When I first heard the term glue book, I thought people were talking about that they had a book that they used to glue on, like I'm using this old calendar, you know, just so I don't get glue everywhere. I didn't know it was like actually a purposeful thing that they were gluing images into. And that has just a little bit of sparkle to it. And look how nice it matches that card. And I know I've got all kinds of patterns going here, but I've been loving that lately, yes. This is bending for some reason. All right, we'll stick it in there. Keep it flat. Keep it flat, flatten it out. Oh, it'll definitely get pressed in this book, believe me. This book is getting very, very fat. And I'm going to put one across the top. Well, there we have it, a very woodsy page for an ancient ocean fossil, Petoskey stone. Okay, well, here it is. This is quite the smash up of a page with a fox background, a beautiful ribbon that matches the trees that happens to be in polka dots with a polka dotted dinosaur and the picture of the Petoskey stone from Nancy in Michigan. I got her note there. I've really been loving mixing things up lately. Got my box of Friendship Rocks here. I've got to put that in here before I lose it. All right, I'm going to give it a little space. Oh, but I have to make a tag for it. Right next to Nebraska and Arizona and California and Connecticut and Tennessee and Kentucky and Denmark. Yes, all kinds of special stones in here. And I just want to thank you, Nancy, again. for a fun time and a special rock and more journaling. That big possum sticker definitely has to go in my awesome possum journal. And then the other things they'll get into other journals, like the fish in the bubbles might get into the beach journal, things like that. Well, I just want to thank you all for coming along today and wish everybody happy junk journaling. Bye bye. When in doubt, play dead. Life advice from an unexpected source. Let yourself be wild and curious.